Good morning. See, there is news that the government intends to amend the Goa Panchayati Raj Act. There are 3 amendments that are supposed to come. One is regarding taxation, one is regarding something else, but the most important one is an amendment which allows the MLA to attend the Gram Sabhas. Now, when an amendment is brought about, normally a copy of the bill is given to the MLAs. Till today, none of the MLAs have got this copy of the bill. And there should be in that preamble also a statement of objection reason why this amendment is supposed to be brought about. You see, the Constitution was amended by the 73rd and 74th Amendment to give more powers to the grassroots. The idea was that power comes from the people and that those people should decide their destiny. The 73rd and 74th Amendment जो आसा तितून लोकांक ग्रासरूट विलेज लेवलाचेर तेंच्या हातीन आपणाचो फुडार करपाक तेका लागून हे अमेंडमेंट हाडलेले बाय द काँग्रेस गव्हर्मेंट सो दॅट पीपल वील डिसायड कितें जाय आपणाच्या गांवांत कितें नाका ते लोक डिसायड करतलो त्या गांवचो लोक डिसायड करतलो. नाव अमेंडमेंट केन्ना करता की त्या एक्टान कितें कमी पडलां or in order to govern better if there is lacuna in that original act, original bill. If there is a lacuna in that, something is missing in that. Now, what is missing in the original? What is missing in the original? The MLAs were kept out on purpose when this amendment was done. The MLAs were kept out on purpose because what happens is there should be fearless and fair discussion in the Gram Sabha. Jenna MLA yelo, minister yelo, they vitiate the atmosphere. MLA minister Gram Sabhan jor gele, lok biyada. It is common knowledge ki lok biyada. Minister yeta apna security gyon, MLA yeta apna police gyon, and there is no free and fair discussion in the Gram Sabha. Now, what is the need for the MLAs to be there? It is like MPing to radun tumche assembly discussion ang bosile. It is akin to that. Why does the MLA want to come there in the Gram Sabha? You all have got your own powers. The Constitution has provided separately for the panchayat, separately for the legislature, separately for the parliament. So why does MLA want to interfere in the village level? I will tell you what is happening now. All these big destructive policies, destructive buildings and this coming on the hills, these are forced on the people by these MLAs and ministers coming into the Gram Sabhas. There are instances like in Kalamud, MLA has been booed out of the Gram Sabha hall. So when these MLAs come, they try to push their agenda on the people. So there is no need for the MLAs and for that matter even Zilla Panchayat. They have got their own powers. You stay within your powers. We cannot get an MP and make him sit in the legislature to decide on the legislative business. They've got their own separate powers, separate duties. So let everybody do this. Now this government seems to be going on a dictatorial path. They want to, this act or this bill amendment which is sought to be brought is nothing but just to be more authoritarian. लोकांचे पावर काढून लोकांचे पळय कितें आपणाचे फुडार आपूण पळोवपाचे आसले ते आपूण सगळें आपणाक एज इट इज आमचे गोंया वचून काबार केलेले आहा with all these destructive policies that have come. And have you got a mandate of the people to change this? This should have been on your manifesto. कि बाबा मी हे चेंज करतले म्हणून. Put it on your manifesto and go to the election, go to the people. लोकांक जाय वो ना ते जावंक ना. Immediately you want to change this within one day. एका दिसाची assembly. तितून MLA आयज पासून bill ना, so nobody knows what the बिलान कितें बरयलेलें आहा पळय तें पासून कोणाक खबर ना. Nobody knows the preamble, nobody knows the statement of objects and reasons, nothing. So they want to change this just to become dictatorial. आपणाक जाय तें करपाक हेजे फुडें. What is the need of the MLA to be there? The other amendment that is to be brought is regarding taxation. Now there is already taxation limits are given. There should be an upper limit because some of the panchayats are very arbitrary in their taxation. Garbage tax, commercial tax, house tax, nakadali tax सांगतात then लोकांक हें करता. So that is okay, rationalization of that. But we object to this amendment which is supposed to be brought in this assembly, that MLA should have nothing to do with the Gram Sabhas. Let the people decide their future. Let the people decide what development they want. MLAs have got no right and they should have no right in this as per the constitution. My friend,
तुमकां खबर आसतलें की ह्या रनिंग गव्हर्मेंटान डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत आहा पळय ताका 5 फावटी त्या ऑफिसांच्यान ट्रान्सफर जायत गेले आनी हो म्हाका दिसता हो 6वो डायरेक्टर आतां आसा. अशें आमचे हे गोवा आमच्या काँग्रेसीच्या राज्यान केन्नाच जालें ना खंयच्याच डिपार्टमेंटान. आनी हे पंचायत ह्या पंचायत मिनिस्ट्रीन जाल्ली आसा. एकूय असो डायरेक्टर तो टिकून उरलो ना. कित्याक हो मिनिस्टर तांकां नाकात नाका तें सांगत वयता. दुसरो आसा पळय की पर मिनिस्टरान सांगलें की हो इश्यू गार्बेजीक लिंक आसा वीथ दीस. अरे ह्या गव्हर्मेंटान ऑलरेडी गार्बेज मिनिस्ट्री केल्ली आसा आनी ताजो मिनिस्टर आसा मायकल लोबो. ही कित्याक मिनिस्ट्री केल्ली आसा? दिया तांकां गार्बेजचे कितें आसा ते त्या मिनिस्ट्री कडेन घालून सॉल्व करतलो तो. आनी तो बरो करून मायकल लोबो सॉल्व केल्ले आसा. थर्ड एक अशें आसा की तुमकां खबर आसा जेन्ना हो पंचायत कशी चलता की ऑफ ट्रॅक ग्रांट आमकां सगळें रिलीज जाता. पूण हो पंचायत मिनिस्टर जाल्ल्यार माविन गुदिनो एकूय आमकां खंयच्याच पंचायतीक ऑफ ट्रॅक ग्रांट हो आयिल्लो ना. हे कित्या खातीर? हे पयलीं प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करा आनी तुमी ते एका दिसाचे जे पळय हेका तुमी तो एमेंडमेंट हाडूंक सोदता आमचो पंचायत राज एक्ट, हेका आमचो कित्येकशा पंच मेंबरांचो विरोध आसा. आनी हांव मागतां आमच्या प्रत्येक पंच मेंबरांक सरपंचाक आख्ख्या गोंयच्या ह्या अमेंडमेंट ओपोज करपाक तुमी एक या आनी आमी ओपोज करतलेच.
आज जे आमचे मोविन गुदिनान जे लिमिटेशन करूंक सोदतात ग्रामसभा म्हणून, सो हांव पयलीं सुद्दां तें सांगूंक सोदतां मोविन गुदिनाक की पयले ते विथड्रॉ कर म्हणून ते दिले. कित्याक हें ना जाल्यार ताका खूब म्हारग पडटलें. कित्याक पंचायत राज एक्टाचेर तूं खेवनाका. आमी जाणा इम्प्लिमेंटेशन करपाक व्हेरी इजी, बट ते फुडें व्हरपाक मागीर खूब त्रास जातले. जेन्ना तशेंच आमकां गव्हर्मेंटान आमकां एकदां त्रास केले अबाउट द इम्प्लिमेंटेशन ऑफ ऑन अस when I was a sarpanch in Kalangudi. So तेणेन ते कितें केलें की डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत आमी डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायतीचेर अपील घातली इन सुप्रीम कोर्ट. आनी ती सुप्रीम कोर्टान आमकां अपहेल्ड केली आनी वयल्यान आमकां पावर सांगले आमचें कितें तें. आयज आख्ख्या गोंयान एकूय पावर आमकां दिलेलो ना. 73rd 74th अमेंडमेंट आमच्या राजीव गांधीनान आमकां दिल्लो. सो तेजेर आमचो आजुनूय एकूय आमकां इम्प्लिमेंटेशन करूंक दिवंक ना तेणें. पूण आमचे एक प्रोग्राम ते आमचे हातींतले काडून वता. एकदां अशें जालें की ग्रामसभाक एकलो MLA येयलो आमचे कालांगुटी आनी ताका आमी धांवडावन घातलो. असो धांवडावन घातलो की तो आपणाचे बॉडीगार्ड घेवन येयलो, आपणाचे पुलीस घेवन येयलो, सरपंच आसले ते म्हणून लागले आपूण ताका उलोवनी म्हणून. खंयच्या कायद्यान वो MLA or the minister आमचे ग्रामसभाक येवंक जाता. इट इज अ विलेजस प्रॉब्लम. विलेज आमी डिसायड करतले. तुमकां एट अ हायर लेवल दिला लेजिस्लेटिव्ह असेंब्ली गव्हर्मेंट चलोवपाक. सो ते गव्हर्मेंट तुमी बरे भाशेन चलयात. केरला वचत जाल्यार तुमी पळयतले केरलाक सब डेलिगेट केल्या पावर्स इन द पंचायत राज एक्ट. आउट ऑफ 23, 19 आर गिवन टू देम. पूण हे कित्याक? वेर एज द ग्रासरूट लेवल. आनी हांव हें झगडोन येतूच आहा. लायक आमी सुप्रीम कोर्टान वचोन आमकां ती ऑर्डर आसा. आय थिंक Movin should go in detail, ask with the director of panchayats, where is that order of Supreme Court, and then take a decision on this. Again, I would appeal to him that you should withdraw this notification. Or second thing, taxation. Taxation हो पंचायतीचो हक. आमकां अजून पासून मॅचिंग ग्रांट एकूय पासून दिना. आधी कितें जातालें 60-40 आमकां पयशे दिताले. 40% ते दिताले आनी आमी 60% आमकां दिताले. आमी पंचायतीन भरूंक जाल्ले. पूण आयज जाली जवळ जवळ 12 ते 15 वर्सां आमकां एक पयसो पंचायतीक डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत दिना मॅचिंग ग्रांट म्हणून. सगळे पंचायतीचे पयशे आमी आमचो मोडचे पडटा. Implementation of taxes lies with the panchayat, and in the panchayat there is an act. Notification is there. We can go and put taxes like garbage tax, commercial tax, establishment tax. ही सगळी टॅक्सां पंचायतीन घालूंक जाता. नाजाल्यार ही पंचायत आमच्यो कश्यो चलतल्यो आख्ख्या गोंयाभर. सो हेजेर प्रश्न आहा. हेजेर तूं इम्प्लिमेंट आनीक आडावडी घालपाक तूं आनीक चिंतिना काय? आनी हितून तूं आनीक मॉडिफिकेशन करूंक सोदिना काय? बिकॉज यू शूड रीड द पंचायत राज एक्ट व्हेरी थरली. इन द इयर 1967 तो पंचायत राज एक्ट बरयलोलो. तो आयज पासून कोण बरयतोच आसता. पूण कोणाकूच खबर ना पंचायत राज एक्ट कितें तो. आतां अशें एकलो मिनिस्टर येता, आपणाक जाय ते म्हणटा आतां ग्रामसभाक आमकां येवंक जाय. तुमकां कित्याक ग्रामसभाक येवंक जाय? सगळे पावर्स तुमच्या हातीन आसा. सगळे लायक पंचायत राज एक्ट तुमच्या, पंचायत खातें तुमच्या हातीन आसा. सगळीं खातीं WRD, PWD, हेल्थ ही सगळीं एक्चुअली पंचायतीक येवंक जाय आसली ही खातीं. पूण तुमी आमकां दिवंक सोदिना. कित्याक तुमी जाणा जर तर ही खातीं जर आमकां दिली जाल्यार MLA will be like a punch member also at the hands of the sarpanch. Third, आमचे ऑक्ट्रॉय टॅक्सीस म्हणटा तो म्हाजो. ऑक्ट्रॉय टॅक्सीस आमकां आमच्या कालांगुटानूच उलयता हांव. कित्याक अशे खूब पेट्रोल पंप आसा कालांगुटान और आमचे भोंवतणी गोंया भोंवतणी की गव्हर्मेंट आमकां आयज पासून एक पयसो फारीक करूंक ना. 2007 आमकां आमचे कालांगूट पंचायतीक 3 crores तेणेन दिवंक जाल्ले. तेन्ना आमी 2017 आमी अपील केले डायरेक्टर ऑफ इन द हायकोर्ट. हायकोर्टान वर्डीक दिले आमकां की टू द सेक्रेटरी पंचायत टू डिस्पोज दीस मॅटर. पूण आयज पासून ती डिस्पोज जावना म्हणून पयशे दिवना. सो हे आनी एक खूब आसा पॉयंट्स. पूण कितें आहा एकूच सांगूंक सोदता मोविन गुदिनो पंचायत मिनिस्टराक की हे तुवें तूं कितें करूंक सोदताय ते प्लीज विथड्रॉ कर. बिल्ड अ गुड रिलेशन विथ द पंचायत एंड दे विल ट्राय टू हेल्प यू आउट. दॅट्स इट.
You are totally opposite.
Totally. See, there is no need. No, what is the need for MLA to be sitting in a Gram Sabha? You have got your own jurisdiction where you can do your own work. Your director of panchayat is under your panchayat ministry. So if you think the panchayat is doing something wrong, you can always be challenged with the director of panchayat who is directly under your control. What is happening is these people come to the Gram Sabhas and then they threaten the people. The people feel threatened, and in that all these illegalities are sought to be legalized. Like Kandulim, Massive hill cutting is going on in Sinkarim Hill. The Gram Sabha had opposed it. So he comes to Gram Sabha, and then the secretary is, if the minister is the secretary, is write minutes or what is not discussed also in the Gram Sabha.
What the amendment says is, it says like, they can put their viewpoint, but it cannot be recorded or something.
No, he shouldn't be there, no. Why should the MLA be there? Because the idea of the Panchayat Raj Act was to give powers to the grassroots, so that they discuss everything, their future, their development in a fair and fearless manner. So if a minister comes with all the jing bang of security guards, where is the fearless this discussion? There won't be fearless discussion. There won't be fair discussion.
What is your what do you say on the other second point as far as garbage is concerned in GPA?
See, garbage. You have got a garbage ministry. So why do you want to burden the panchayats now? So otherwise you remove the garbage ministry. If you want the panchayats to this take care of the garbage, why do you have a garbage ministry? Means there is a corporation as well as a ministry. So why duplication of jobs?
Why do you feel that the government is coming out with these new amendments to suppress people's voice?
Definitely, it is going towards dictatorship. The way they are going, it is going towards dictatorship. People have got no voice.
Now this would come on 27th of July, on the one-day assembly.
I asked the MLAs, nobody has got a copy of the bill as yet. So even if they want to apply their mind, so it will probably be given to them 2 or 3 days before, when there is so much other agenda for one day. Just for one day, there's so much agenda, so everybody will just forget about this and it will be passed by voice vote.
Are all panchayats opposing this?
Sorry?
All panchayats are opposing this amendment?
He is the president of...
Panchayats are not aware of these things, you know. Basically, as per my knowledge, panchayats are not aware of it. Whatever the MLA says, whatever the minister says, they will say that Baba, it is right. But in long run, it is very bad for the Panchayat Raj Act.
Long run.
Long run. Because right now they will say, okay, he is my MLA. Even though they think that it is wrong, they have no voice. They have no voice to tell him, Baba, this is wrong.
There definitely will be some panchayats which are opposing, because that is why they want this act. There must be some panchayats who don't want the MLAs to interfere in their matters. That is why this act is being changed now.
When that garbage corporation is there, everything is in the place. Why you want to implement more things? And as per my knowledge, and as I was fighting in the High Court regarding the garbage, right? The High Court has directed each village to have their own composting units or own segregation. Why the government is not implementing that? Why they want to come out with the back door entry in the Panchayat Raj Act, which is completely wrong.
In this case, we are saying that villagers are opposing for the double railway tracking and all. So, by this amendment, the panchayat will be powerful or powerless?
See, this may be one of the reasons why the MLAs want to be there. They want to suppress the voice of the people so that they can go ahead with the double tracking, triple tracking or anything. Basically, that is why they want to come there. And they normally come with the security, gundas, everybody. So you see, that is the idea.
You can just check that in the last Gram Sabha which we had in Kalamur, he forcibly came and sat on the dais where he was not supposed to. Alright? And when we questioned him, the Sarpanch says, I have told him. I said, who are you to tell him? Let the villagers say, we are the Gram Sabha members, you read the act, I said. Not other than the villager whose name is on the list can attend the meeting. Right? So that is what, and then he got all his bodyguards, then he had a police force because he was a deputy speaker at that time. Everything was in place and people got frightened. We even questioned the police inspector, how did he enter inside the premises? We wrote letters to the IG. No reply. So this is what is happening.
So how you see assembly session echo this uncertain that amendment will be discussed?
This is the most hypocritical government. The government wants everything to be open. Now today Nerul has been declared as a containment zone. See, I don't know where the government is going with this. You see, if they want to go for herd immunity, which is fine, it is your policy that you want to go for herd immunity. It looks like that. You are willing to sacrifice a few old people. You are willing to sacrifice the sick and weak people. It is okay. That is your policy. But to go ahead with that, you have to get ready with the 2,000 bed hospital. Because if you are going for herd immunity, which some countries are advocating that policy. You see, you want economy. Okay, if you want economy, you have to open it out. But if you are opening it out, you need to be prepared for the spike in contagious cases that are going to happen. You see, now every day there are more than 1 or 2 people dying. Every day. So it is going to spike for sure. Everybody, every scientist in the world was telling us that this is going to happen. It's only our government which was saying that our immunity is high and nobody will fall sick. Everybody in the world had warned us that this is going to happen. Now, are we ready with the ventilators and the beds required for such type of exercise? Because it is evident that the government is going for herd immunity. Now, the RO of this disease is very high. Normally, if the other disease, if one person affects maybe maximum 1 or 2. This one person infects 5 or 10 people. So it spreads faster than any other disease. That is why we have to be prepared with more beds, more ventilators. Our remdesivir has come day before yesterday, which the medicine which is required for high serious cases. That we have received yesterday. Plasma therapy has just started. People are not even aware as of now. If you are not ready with the infrastructure to contain, manage this disease, it's going to be disastrous. I can understand. Now tourism, you all have started tourism. In a normal year, we used to receive only 20% tourists at this time. Nobody is to make profit. No hotel is to make profit. Now what is happening with the spike in cases by you all opening up the tourism? You see most of the cases are brought in by people coming from outside. You see most of the cases are brought in by the people. Kalmeola, poor, you see most of them come from outside. And now it is coming to community transmission. See the mentality of our government. One day he says no, it is local transmission. Next day community. Third day not community. Fourth day some other transmission. Now again they say community transmission. Okay, whatever blunders you have made. Now are we ready for that? And this tourism, what they want to open for economy. We used to get only 20% occupancy during this time, even on a normal year. Nobody used to really make profit. Now we opened this, now cases are spiking. The business that we are supposed to get in October, November, the charter business, they are panicking there. And if they panic more, if the cases spike, it will be like killing the goose that lays the golden egg. You are trying to make money now, which we are not making a profit. In November, the charters will cancel all this. Because Goa was considered safe. You should have managed, try to maintain it at that level. Now you see, although our numbers are low, the infected people were low, but the calculation that normally is done per million, we are the highest. We are the highest in average. Goa is highest in India and in the world per million where they calculate. So it is spiking, and people from abroad who are supposed to come, people had booked. We are getting calls that they want to cancel because the spike is just going and it's going to increase in the coming months, coming days. So if you are not ready with your 500, 2,000 bed hospital, you are going to get a lot of trouble in the coming days. You cannot just open. You have to think a little further. We just cannot open for business and let this happen, which our government is not doing.